Hi, everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So, this lady has got people talking after what she said about her friend. Okay, take a look.
I go out looking sexy and I still don't get moved to. I just feel like the more you glow up, the more dry your phone is. Do you know how dry my phone is? It's all because people think, because I'm pretty or whatnot, basically every guy's onto me. My phone must be blowing up. That's why no one moves to me. I went to a barbecue, this Sunday, right, with Renee. Everyone is chatting to her. Everyone's talking to her. No one is coming my way. Everyone is avoiding me.
Wait a second. Renee knows a lot of people that are there, right?
I invited her to the barbecue. She knows nobody.
Okay. Maybe they know you well enough to know.
They don't know me. They don't know me. I only know the person that ran the barbecue.
Is Renee like party?
No. I don't even think you understand. I was the life of the party. I was getting everyone turned. I was doing the DJ. Everyone was loving me. But who got moved to? She did. No one ever chats to me.
Yeah. Now, out of curiosity, I had to go and look for who this Renee lady is. So I searched her up, and this is what I found. Yeah. Now, I get why people are coming for her, because I saw the video and I was trying to understand what she was trying to say, okay? But then I saw Renee and I'm like, oh, okay. Then what do you mean by what you're saying? Now, part of me wants to understand where she's coming from and her experiences as, being the typical preference, right? And she going into spaces and realizing that she's not necessarily the preference, because Renee is there, right? Renee, who probably isn't the preference, is the one that they prefer. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm trying to understand her. Okay? But still, it's like the way she said what she said is like, because honestly, English is not my first language. But still, I'm like, is the way the wording of what she was saying is what is coming across to people as, babe, are you even hearing yourself? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that your friend is not attractive, undeserving, unworthy? Is that what you're trying to say? But anyway, let's get into what people had to say and leave your own thoughts and opinions about what she said in the comments.
I was the life of the party. I was getting everyone turned. I was doing the DJ. Everyone was loving me. But who got moved to? She did. No one ever chats to me.
This is a message for Renee and Renee only. Okay? This is a message for Renee and Renee only. If this is your friend and your name is Renee, this is a message for you. Yeah, your friend hates you. Your friend hates you. Yeah. See, this is the kind of friend, yeah, that years later when you get engaged, she sabotages your bachelorette party, or like she steals your engagement ring, or you think she's gonna help you plan your wedding and then she sabotages it. This is that friend. You not be like, I don't know, my best friend of 155 years, she ruined my wedding. She's already telling you she don't like your guts. She told you that 10 years ago, you weren't paying attention. You see this friend that is seeing you get moved to and she feels some type of way? Oh, but she's not really the life of the party. I was doing this and you're doing too much. You're coming across desperate. That's why no one's moving to you. Because let me tell you something, as a woman, yeah, or even as a human being, your energy announces your presence. People can sense your desperation. Even if you're thinking you're acting cool, the desperation is coming out of your pores. You're doing too much. Renee was in her feminine. She don't need to do too much. She's over there looking pretty, looking nice. And I bet you any money, she thinks she's better looking than Renee. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet she looks at her friend and thinks, I'm better looking than her? Why is anyone talking to her? Why are they talking to her? They should just be talking to me. Renee, if your name is Renee and you recognize that girl and you know that's your friend, this is your warning. 10 years from now, however many years from now, if she sabotages your wedding, sleeps with your man, thieves your bachelorette money to go do something, okay, sabotages something, you already were warned. They already warned you. How many times did I call your name in this video? Alright. That's it.
We moved past that video of that girl saying that, you know, she never gets moved to, and pretty much saying that her friend Renee is ugly compared to her. Like, we moved past that way too quickly, because I'm sorry, even when I was watching the video, I was like, I want to see what this Renee girl looks like, and people were tagging her. I looked at her. Renee is stunning, first of all, but secondly, she's dark skinned. Like, nobody was talking about the freaking colorism that, you know, that was blatant. Like, this girl Naz or whatever, the main person who was saying like, oh yeah, you know, I never get moved to, you know, I was the life of the party, I'm this and that, but she's got a date, you know, I've not even got a date, stuff like that. And I'm like, first of all, that's loserish behavior, I'm sorry. Like, there's even a way that she could have communicated all of this without even, you know, bringing her friend into it, or, you know, just saying it in a, like, a neutral way, like, oh, I never really get moved to, you know, I don't know why that is, kind of thing. Like, I don't know, you could have said it without freaking throwing your friend under the bus. But even the way she was saying it, it was just making her sound like, oh, you know, she thinks she's better, like she should be getting moved to, compared to this, her pretty dark-skinned friend. But for some reason that's not working out. Like, who needs enemies when you've got friends like this? Like, who actually needs enemies? I hope that girl isn't still her friend, but do you know what, I wouldn't be surprised if she still is. But that's just real haterish behavior, I'm sorry.
Renee, everyone is chatting to her, everyone's talking to her.
This is why some girls can be so scary. You would think they have your back the entire time. They're jealous of you. The entire time they're green with envy. Like, what are you trying to say? Like, what was she really trying to say here? That she's longer than Renee? That's why she wasn't getting moved to? You're not getting moved to because you've got such an ugly, jealous personality. Oh, everyone was talking to Renee. No one talks to me because I've had a glow up and I look good. Excuse me? Like, you actually have to watch out who you keep around you as friends and who is actually plotting against your demise. They're looking at you from a distance. They're plotting against you. They're jealous of you and the attention that you get. People don't just gravitate towards people that look good, but people also gravitate towards people that are good and are, like, have a light inside. Not people who are envious, green, jealous, bitter, nasty. Like, that's what you're giving. I'm so sorry. And she really thought she said something here. Like, I'm actually looking at all the other guys on this podcast and being like, one of you should have said something to be like, what the hell are you even talking about here? Because I know for damn sure if I was on that podcast, I'd be like, hold on a second, what are you even trying to say? But yeah, message is, be careful with who you keep around you, because it might just be your closest friend that is acting exactly like this.
Story time, y'all, about how I had a light-skinned friend that always did this. Like, they always tried to updo me, always. She's Puerto Rican. She has long, pretty, curly hair. She's gorgeous to me. I met her at a job, 2018, a call center. And I kind of wanted to start clubbing, so we just started talking, and we ended up starting to go out to the clubs, right? She was cool. The first time we went out, all the attention went to me. Every guy was talking to me. All the girls in the club, they're going up to me like, oh my God, you know, the drunk girls. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. I love your dress. Oh my gosh, your shoes. She wasn't getting any of the attention. She said to me, oh my God, they normally like light-skinned girls here. That's crazy. I just said, oh, yeah. Yeah. I was like, girl, don't believe the hype. Don't believe that. I know the internet has told you that, but don't believe that. 2 or 3 months went by and we went out again. We go to the club, one of our favorite clubs in downtown Orlando. Again, the same thing happened. The girls were coming up to me. The guys are trying to get my number, blah, 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 blah. She's like, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. Then there was another time where I kind of felt like, okay, we were in the car. It was my car and we were driving to the club. She started playing a song. I think it was G Herbo. Like, I was like, oh, I like this song. Replay it. You could tell she was trying to get a reaction out of me. Like, that colorism shit is only on the internet. And every time y'all come on here crying about it, it breeds bitches like that. I've never lived my life afraid of colorism. I have never lived my life afraid of being around light-skinned women. I've never lived my life feeling like I was the back burner, ever. I got who I wanted, always. Confidence. She's now cut off, and yeah, but that was a crazy story.
To her, everyone's talking to her. No one is coming my way. Everyone is avoiding.
So was that topic necessary? I don't think it was. I think if you have an issue with your friend getting moved to, then seek therapy or speak to her on a one-to-one basis. But then again, where's that conversation going? Because it low-key screams you're insecure and you're hating. But to put on a public space, why? People, whatever you say, people perceive you by it, whether it's your intent or not. And why are females going out for male validation? Not all energy is good energy. And I'm sure every female's gone through it. They've been moved to once, twice, or not at all. I've been told myself that, yeah, you look like you got an attitude problem. You look like you're unapproachable. You look intimidating. That's cool. Probably because of my anxiety. When people look at me, I look away. Like, unless I know you like that, then yeah. But I don't let that faze me.
As women in this day and age, with everything that is going on in this world, I would prefer a world where we all understand the assignment, we all understand what is going on, we all understand this divide and conquer nonsense, who is the preference and who is not the preference, because at the end of the day, the president general of all the situation is misogyny. Okay. It's not about you being the better woman because you are light skinned, she being you getting attention because you are supposed to be the pretty person and so on and so forth. At the end of the day, whether you are dark skin, light skin, white, Asian, Moana, wherever you come from, if you fall in the hands of the wrong men, you are mistreated. And the second thing I want to talk about, sometimes you also have a preference, okay? Because what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing is that it sounds like you have a type, right? And you believe that in certain rooms, the people that you presume to be your type should be looking out for you because you've heard that they see you as their preference. But the truth of the matter is that's not the case. It's not a one size fit all, okay? So maybe change the rooms that you're entering. All right, go to different rooms and you'll be surprised at the shift because you may have this idea that you are the standard of beauty, but you are not their type. And it's as simple as that. Okay. Maybe in that particular setting, that particular space, Renee is their type and you should be okay with that. You should be fine with that. It shouldn't bother you. It shouldn't be like, but I'm supposed to be the preference, but I'm supposed to be the pretty one, but I'm supposed to be getting all these men. So why are they looking at Renee? It shouldn't be like that. Right? What you may classify as beautiful, everybody is telling you are beautiful, you are gorgeous. You will go into a place and you will feel them like the most ugliest person because to them, you are not the most beautiful person. This person is. Alright? I would love to see a day where we get it. Sometimes they divide us for their own selfish reasoning. Okay? They will tell you, oh, you are the preference, you are this and you are that, but that's not the case. They want to divide and conquer. And when you come to that realization quickly, life is a lot easier, because the treatment is not going to be different just because you're light skinned. And granted, there are some women because of their lighter complexions, it's opened doors for them, it's gotten them in certain rooms, it's gotten them certain opportunities, it's gotten them with certain men. And we see that a lot on social media, entertainment, and so on and so. We see that a lot. How the light-skinned women get ahead, they are preferred, they are given more opportunities than the darker-skinned women. We see that a lot. Okay, but sometimes that's not the case. You may think you are the lighter skinned person and you are deserving of where the moment I get here, I'm the pretty one. There, you'll be shocked, though. You'll be shocked. You get there, nobody's even looking at you. Okay? And there's a lot of factors that come into play when that happens. So when it happens, just accept it and move in that this room belongs to Renee. This group of people like Renee or a woman like Renee and not me. And that's also fine. That shouldn't break your friendship. That shouldn't make you feel some type of way. That shouldn't start like an unhealthy competition between the two of you. If anything, you should be able to celebrate your friend, okay? If she's getting the attention, whatever she decides to do with that, let her have her moment. It's as simple as that, and maybe on a different occasion, the attention will be all on you, okay? But yeah, I saw another part of the conversation and the guy was asking, could it be that you were not smiling? It's like, oh, I was smiling, I was being nice and still nobody was looking at me. All of them was looking at her. I'm like, oh, okay. it is what it is. Sometimes social media can fool you and make you believe that this is what the world is like and you are that girl and so on and so forth, till you go out and you realize that you are not that girl. When they say go out and touch grass, these are some of the situations where it looks like, yes, you just went out and touched grass and you realize that it wasn't about you, like they make it seem to be on social media. Okay? But yeah, at the end of it all, do not let this come between your friendship. Learn to support your friends, and even though you are looking for a man, because I saw someone talk about this some time ago, that the reason why they keep away from women who are looking for boyfriends and husbands, they become too male-centered, okay? And it becomes an unhealthy competition and they are not fun to be around anymore, because wherever they find themselves, they are trying to compete, they are trying to do too much, and if you don't take care, it becomes a dangerous situation, okay? Where maybe you go and you have fun, now they are looking for a man and they are this different person, they are trying everything, they are doing too much basically, and so they stay away from them. And it makes a lot of sense, why some women will stay away from other women who are looking for boyfriends or husbands, because their mindset shifts and their personality shifts. They kind of change, they become this other person, and so it makes a lot of sense, and that shouldn't be the case. Okay, don't let divide and conquer be the thing that divides us and conquers us. Okay, the treatment, whether you are Asian, Malaysian, African, English, most of the times it's all the same. We are all fighting the same battle here. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to leave it here. You leave your own thoughts and opinions in the comments, and I'll see you again in another video. Take care of yourselves and one another. Bye.